morning. My name is Nicole Oman, and welcome. Today is October 3rd, and I want to do an entire weekend of daily guidance, October 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So we can, have a nice weekend together. Now, tomorrow, Mercury goes officially into retrograde. Now, what this means is that Mercury looks like, from the Earth's perspective, that it's moving backwards. It's just the alignment. It's not actually moving backwards. It's just the way that our orbit is. Well, Mercury retrograde, if you probably already know, works with communication, and it also works around technology. So we might have some technology glitches. They say not to make contracts and all of that jazz around a Mercury retrograde. So I wanted to pull a couple of cards for this weekend and for the Mercury retrograde. So for today, on Friday, we have the Justice card in reverse. So what does the Justice card in reverse mean? I think this is a great card for Mercury retrograde because it's re-looking at things that we find unjust in our lives, or maybe there is an injustice that is happening in our lives. And so setting an intention for this Mercury retrograde, maybe allowing a miscommunication and an unjust communication to unravel itself, and you can see it from a different perspective this next 3 weeks. So as we go into the weekend, let's pull a card for the weekend. The High Priestess, guys. Wow, lots of major arcana. So, for the weekend and for this Mercury retrograde, it's really getting in touch with your intuitive nature. It's also getting in touch with not being so scared to leave this kind of third dimensional realm. It might be a feeling of things starting to crumble around you, because you're starting to awaken even deeper now. And when we have a Mercury retrograde, it's just kind of going back and relearning some lessons that we just hit, kind of reevaluating them and then moving forward in the way it is. So I think the big lesson is, if you really want to develop your psychic abilities, really want to connect to your intuition, really want to connect to your third eye or your higher self, this is the best time to do so. Really starting to trust yourself more, trust your own inner guidance system, and not maybe trusting the external world, because your eyes can deceive you. And if you really have a solid foundation and a solid connection with your higher guidance system and with your instincts, then nothing can really shake you. So this is really a great 3 weeks to build those muscles, to really start learning how to listen deeper into your voice, that quiet voice that is waiting for you to shut all of this stuff off, that chatter or Mercury, and really start listening to the divine connections within. Well, I'm going to do one more card and see what else comes up, if there's anything else that needs to be said. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands. And this is a lot of times feeling a bit bogged down of our daily routine. And this guy it's kind of an uphill battle. And you know what? He's making it harder on himself. He's not realizing that he's making it harder on himself, because if he just put down all these little wands and he re-picked them back up as one bundle, things would be easier. So in this Mercury retrograde, I also say reorganize, retool some things, and make it a little simpler on yourself. So simplify your life. Cut out the fat, really. And then once you do that, then when this Mercury transit ends, you might be able to pop forward, move forward quicker than expected. Okay, I think that is your message for this weekend. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. If you need to get a hold of me, if you want to book a reading or a coaching session, you can get a hold of me at coachingwithnikki@yahoo.com, or you can book a session at GaiaBlooming.com. Visit me on my website at NicoleOman.com. .com. Is that many more .coms we need? You can get all the links on the YouTube channel. Make it super simple, simplify my life, cut the fat. And I hope that this message finds you well. Have a phenomenal weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Namaste.